Past 12, and you are tuned to JDN 101.5 FM, and it's the Launch Hour show with your girl Anna George. How are you doing this afternoon? Yes, it's scorching out there. It's sunny and the weather, I love it. So, how is your side now? How you they having this afternoon? So, I'm just going to be your company this afternoon. I'm going to be, we're going to be having fun. I have a lot packed for you this afternoon. So, just keep it locked and let's vibe together this afternoon. If you're at work, don't worry, I see you. Just keep pushing. And if you're on your road, maybe you're just strolling, enjoying, just make sure that you stay safe. But if you are relaxing, you are living the life. So just like I told you that this hour, I'm going to be right here to keep you on company this afternoon. And trust me, I have something like real fun packed for you. So this is how it's going to be on the show this afternoon. At first we start with the launch question. I ask a question and you can just call right in or go to Facebook because we are currently streaming live at JDN 101.5 FM. So you can just drop your comment whenever I, say the question or call me because the studio lines will be open shortly. So I just ask relatable questions, real memories, we vibe here. So you can just call in and share your thoughts. And right after that, we move on to the artist spotlight, and this one is a very interesting one. We'll be shining the spotlight on one of your favorite artists, and today's artist is a very good person. Like, I love her vibe. You know what, let me give you a hint. You see, this person is, she represents Africa, like with her full chest. So let me just stop at that, because when we get there, you know the person I am talking about. So just stay with me, and later we're going to, go right there. So here is the launch question for today. And, don't be surprised too, because, I'm feeling nostalgic, you understand? So don't be surprised if you start hearing jams from way back, because we are throwing it back with our jams this afternoon. So just relax and just enjoy the vibe. So today's question is, what is one childhood memory you can never forget? What is that childhood memory that you can never forget? That no matter how you just think about it, it never gets, old. You understand? You just think about it and just feel, I can just remember this moment, this time that this happened, blah, blah, blah. Is it music? Is it? Just let me know. And the studio lines to call is 070 48001015, 07048001015, or 08022102163. What is that childhood memory that you can never ever forget, no matter how old you get? So just let me know. You can call me on that number. And like I told you, we are also streaming live on Facebook at JDN 101.5 FM. So just go into the comments and let me know that memory that you can never forget. So we're going straight to the music. I'll be back soon. Just enjoy this one from Ice Friends and Varmo doing Ole Cook. I'll be right back and anticipating your comments.
Ice Friends. Yeah. Ice Friends. Ice Friends.
Tell me something where I know fit to. Yo, my love too. Money, Modeji, I hope you're ready, cause it's only who. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy.
Okay, I'm so interesting. It's why they say that I'm the next thing. See, even on features, I'm impressing. People People do hate, but I am a flexing. Yeah, I learned the lesson. They throw me shots, but I am a chesting. I'm far from pop, my pop is resting. My flow so bad, my tongue is vexing. Yeah, no one is testing. I'm best by far, is what I'm guessing. 1, 2, 3, I win like wrestling. How can I lose? I'm with the best team. Yeah, I'm the boy with the fire. DJs give me more speed than a tire. Seen it all, done it all, sang in the choir. Feeling like I'm 10 here, only go higher. Yeah.
Now tell me something where I know fit to. Yo, my lord too. Money, Modeji, I hope you're ready, cause it's only cool. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy.
Okay, it's so exciting. The game's been dark, but I'm igniting. Positive flow, I'm so attracting. Whether freestyles or even writing. Yeah, I put my life in. The bread don't cut, I put the knife in. My left hand weak, I put the right in. And take my balls from J to Brighton. Ha! I see the lightning. I know sometimes the rain is frightening. No matter how hard the seed is ripening. So when you hear Icy Prince and hyping, yeah, I don't try plenty. I did rap, I did sing, I did come MC. There's too many songs and I'm never empty. Now you chop stone if you want tempt me.
Tell me something where I know fit to. Yo, my lord too. Money, Modeji, I hope you're ready, cause it's only cool. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy. Feeling the boy, she feeling the boy.
Okay, I'm so contagious, and no one's done this good in ages. I put my foot in hell, courageous. Too many verses like Bible pages. Yeah, and I hope they play this so I can grow up from low to apex until my account is fat and shapeless. Too many songs, but mine is latest. Yeah, so love I hate this.
11 minutes past the hour of 12, and that was Varimo and Ice Prince doing Ole Cool. So welcome back. It is still the Launch Hour show with me, Anna George. And yes, before that music, I asked a question. If you are just tuning in, I said, what is that one childhood memory that you can never forget, no matter how old you get? So, tell me about it. But before I do that, I would like to share mine as well. When we're younger now, things felt so different. We didn't have to worry about anything. Those days, there no pressure. You didn't even have to think about, what to eat, some things like basic things like that. But now that we are adults, it is starting to eat us now. What's in the happen now? You understand? Food always on your table, everything prepared for you, all of that. You didn't even have, mommy, I want this, so I need this. We've got a party for today, and this is what I want to wear. Like that, fam, you already have it. You understand? So things just feel different. Childhood, at times you just think, I wish I could go back, but then it's not possible anymore. And yes, I think I want to talk about this as well. I remember those days when, as a music and movie lover that I am, then that we used to go out to rent movies for as low as 70 or 50 naira, I think. When we just go out. Okay, I want this. Okay, yeah. Pay 70 naira, you rent, you be given the day to return, and like that you go outside again. Okay, I want this, you rent. I just remember, and I'm like, oh, I think just felt so good. And even aside from movies, we also had CDs where compilation of songs, songs like Westlife, P-Square, any genre that you want is available. So I remember when I used to go, and just get those CDs just to enjoy. And whenever I play, then I always enjoy it at home. Just felt like I was enjoying my own concert. So, thinking about it now, it feels so good, to be honest. And if you can relate to what I'm saying, or if yours is like slightly different from mine, you can just call and let me know that one childhood memory that you can never forget, no matter how old you get. You can call me on 070-48001015, 070-48001015, or you can call me on 080-2210-2163. Let me know that childhood memory that you can never ever forget. And yes, I have comment here on Facebook. This is from Ajayi Yokolua. She says, when my mom used to buy me Barbie dolls for taking first position in class, I literally had his collection that year, and thank God for my brother. He spot every toy I had wanted to see the mechanism behind it. If I catch that boy, okay, that's really great. Okay, as you know, girls now, girlies, I remember those Barbie dolls. Yeah, I remember. And I've also got one here. This is from Oba. It says, actually, there are many memories, but one that still gives me goosebumps is when it's Christmas. After cooking, we carry food to our neighbors and we get money. And when we get to the football pitch, we banter on the best food being served by our parents. That's a good one. That's a really great one right here. And yes, I also have one from Akindele Omotosho. It says, Tales by the Moonlight, Ere Oshupa. Do you know that as well? If you are listening to me, do you know that? Okay, if you'd like to call in, before we switch gears and move to the next segment, you can still call me or drop your comments right here on JDN 101.5 FM. We are streaming live on Facebook, so you can just get to, share me that memory, or call me on 070480015 or 080-2210-2163. So let's get back to the music. Like I told you, we are taking it back in this segment. So this is from Olumente Yawuze. I'll be right back.
Yo, boys, Kawakazi or the control level. Yawuze,
Radio 101.5 FM, broadcasting for all.
Everybody move your body now. Forget about the blue day. Everybody move your body now. Tomorrow is a good day.
Everybody move your body now. Forget about the blue day. Everybody move your body now. Tomorrow is a good day. Imagine that. Àfìgbà tó ṣe dandan pé kò ṣe mọ́. Imagine that. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo ìfẹ́ tí mo ti fi fún. Imagine that. Kí ló fẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi tó bá lọ. Imagine that. Tó bá lọ. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. Àfìgbà tó ṣe dandan pé kò ṣe mọ́. Imagine that. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo ìfẹ́ tí mo ti fi fún. Imagine that. Kí ló fẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi tó bá lọ. Imagine that. Tó bá lọ. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. Every time I try to settle down and have a wife, every time I fail to make them smile, and every time I try not to make them cry, they turn and say goodbye. The very first girl really had the worst words for me. She told me I was such a loser, and that's why she was gonna break up with me. Everybody, can you imagine that? Àfìgbà tó ṣe dandan pé kò ṣe mọ́. Imagine that. Gbogbo ìfẹ́ tí mo ti fi fún. Imagine that. Kí ló fẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi tó bá lọ. Imagine that. Tó bá lọ. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. Àfìgbà tó ṣe dandan pé kò ṣe mọ́. Imagine that. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo ìfẹ́ tí mo ti fi fún. Imagine that. Kí ló fẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi tó bá lọ. Imagine that. Tell me why my sun was always darkened into rain. Tell me why my heart must feel such pain, and why it's so hard for me to explain the way my soul feels drained. The very last girl said she knew I'd be ashamed of her. She said that I should please forgive her, but that she was having another man's baby girl. Everybody, can you imagine that? Àfìgbà tó ṣe dandan pé kò ṣe mọ́. Imagine that. Gbogbo ìfẹ́ tí mo ti fi fún. Imagine that. Kí ló fẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi tó bá lọ. Imagine that. Tó bá lọ. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. Àfìgbà tó ṣe dandan pé kò ṣe mọ́. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo ìfẹ́ tí mo ti fi fún. Imagine that. Kí ló fẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi tó bá